The dwarf with the golden beard. Sebastian's princess is stolen from him by a golden-bearded dwarf. Once upon a time, in a vast and wondrous kingdom, preparations were underway for the grandest wedding the land had ever seen. Prince Sebastian, brave and noble, was to marry Princess Sofia, the most beautiful maiden in all the realms. The castle halls were adorned with golden tapestries, fragrant flowers lined the walkways, and the kingdom buzzed with joy and celebration. Yet among the guests was one who did not come to celebrate. A wicked dwarf, known for his cunning magic, lurked in the shadows. He was no ordinary dwarf. His beard was made of pure gold, long and shimmering, reaching the ground like a river of fire. This dwarf, once a suitor to Sofia, had been rejected, and his heart burned with jealousy and rage. He had sworn to have her for himself, no matter the cost. As the wedding ceremony began, with the sun casting golden hues through the stained glass windows, an unnatural wind howled through the church. Dark clouds spiraled above, and in an instant, a violent hurricane erupted inside. Guests screamed, candles blew out, and when the storm cleared, Princess Sofia was gone. Sebastian's heart pounded in his chest. "I will find her," he declared, gripping his sword. The king, furious and terrified, roared, "Find her, or never return." The quest begins. Sebastian rode into the unknown, his heart heavy but his resolve unshaken. Through valleys and dense forests he traveled, until he came upon an owl attacking a small, trembling hare. Drawing his dagger, he scared the owl away. The hare, eyes gleaming with gratitude, spoke, "Prince, you seek the dwarf's castle, but you will need the sword of sharpness to defeat him. It lies in the dragon's mountain, and only the wild horse of the forest can take you there." Before vanishing into the bushes, the hare pointed to a rock. Underneath it, Sebastian found a golden bridle and a silver whistle. The fiery horse, Sebastian blew the whistle, and with a thundering gallop, a wild stallion with flames in its eyes appeared. It charged at him like a storm, but the prince held firm, throwing the golden bridle over its head. Instantly, the horse tamed, bowing before him. "You have tamed me, brave prince," the horse neighed. "Now ride, and I shall take you where no man dares to go." It whisked Sebastian to a hidden valley, where it performed a magical trick. It instructed the prince to pass through its ears. Trusting the horse, he did so and emerged clad in shining armor, his sword gleaming like the sun. The Dragon's Mountain. As they reached the Dragon's Mountain, smoke billowed from the peak, and the air grew thick with heat. The dragon, its scales as red as burning embers, lay sleeping atop a pile of treasures. Carefully, Sebastian crept forward and seized the fabled sword of sharpness. But just as he turned to leave, the dragon's eyes snapped open. "Spare me, O prince," the dragon bellowed. "I shall not fight you if you heed my advice. Do not just take the sword, also steal the dwarf's beard, the water of life, and his cap of invisibility, or you will never escape his wrath." Sebastian nodded and rode toward the dwarf's castle. The dwarf's iron castle. The castle was a fortress of iron, its walls blackened by dark magic. Standing at its gates, Sebastian sounded his war trumpet. The golden-bearded dwarf appeared, his small frame cloaked in wicked power. "You dare challenge me?" the dwarf sneered. A fierce battle erupted. The dwarf's magic struck like lightning, but Sebastian, armed with the sword of sharpness, countered each blow. With a final strike, he sliced through the dwarf's beard. A terrible wail echoed as the golden strands fell to the ground. His magic was gone. Sebastian rushed inside and found Sofia trapped within a room of mirrors. "Sofia," he called. "Sebastian," she cried, "I have tricked the dwarf. I stole his cap of invisibility and used it to hide from him." Together, they gathered the cap of invisibility, a flask of the water of life, and fled. Betrayal and triumph. Weary from his journey, Sebastian lay to rest under an old oak tree. But as he slept, King Saradine of the Black Mountains, a wicked rival, discovered them. Greedy for fame, he stole Sofia away and claimed he had rescued her. When Sebastian arrived at the palace, Saradine stood before the king, boasting of his heroism. But Sebastian stepped forward, holding the dwarf's severed golden beard. "I am the true hero," he declared, "and if proof is needed, behold." He sprinkled the water of life on Sofia, breaking the final remnants of the dwarf's curse. She awoke, her eyes full of love. The king, seeing the truth, banished Saradine forever. That very night, Sebastian and Sofia were wed, their love now stronger than ever. The golden beard was melted into coins, which they used to help the poor, and the cap of invisibility was locked away so that no evil could wield it again. Moral of the story: true love and courage conquer all. Deception and greed, like the dwarf's golden beard, lead only to ruin.